Daily word list. Vaccinate, verb.
Inoculate, administer, introduce, with a vaccine to provide immunity against a disease.
Vaccination, noun.
Treatment with a vaccine to protect against a particular disease, immunization.
Drive, noun.
Campaign, movement, effort, push/thrust.
Chug, verb.
Strain, struggle, move laboriously.
Along with, phrase.
Together with, accompanying.
Sporadic, adjective.
Occasional, infrequent, irregular, unpredictable.
Burst, noun.
Outbreak, outburst, eruption, flare-up.
Frenetic, adjective.
Hyperactive, fast and furious, intense.
Inoculation, noun.
Vaccination, injection, immunization, jab, shot.
Possibility, noun.
Chance, practicability, probability.
Administer, verb.
Dispense, provide, give, apply, a drug/vaccine.
Administration, noun.
Management, handling, controlling something, or an act of dispensing, providing, giving, applying, a drug/vaccine.
ZyCoV-D vaccine, noun.
A 3-dose plasmid DNA candidate vaccine being developed by Ahmedabad-based Zydus Cadila. It is a vaccine that uses a genetically engineered, non-replicating version of a type of DNA molecule known as a plasmid. If approved by the regulator, ZyCoV-D will be the world's first DNA vaccine against infection with SARS-CoV-2.
Candidate vaccine or vaccine candidate, noun.
A potential vaccine prepared in the research and development (R&D) centers, and it can be used in human clinical trials.
Plasmid, noun.
A small, circular piece of DNA that is different from the chromosomal DNA. Plasmids naturally exist in bacterial cells. Often, the genes carried in plasmids provide bacteria with genetic advantages, such as antibiotic resistance.
Plasmid DNA vaccine, noun.
It involves the direct introduction into appropriate tissues of a plasmid containing the DNA sequence encoding the antigens against which an immune response is sought, so cells directly produce the antigen, causing a protective immunological response.
Efficacy, noun.
In medicine, the ability of an intervention, for example, a drug or surgery, to produce the desired beneficial effect, effectiveness, efficiency, power.
Phase 3 trial, noun.
In Phase 3 trial, the vaccine is given to thousands of people to confirm its safety, including rare side effects, and effectiveness. These trials involve a control group which is given a placebo.
Phase 2 trial, noun.
In Phase 2 trial, the vaccine is given to hundreds of people so scientists can learn more about its safety and correct dosage.
Phase 1 trial, noun.
In Phase 1 trial of clinical testing, the vaccine is given to a small group of people to determine whether it is safe and to learn more about the immune response it provokes.
Human trial/clinical trial, noun.
A type of research that studies new tests and treatments and evaluates their effects on human health outcomes.
Regulator, noun.
The process of testing, Developing and marketing of medicines has to regulated by a regulator to protect the interests of the public. The Central Drugs Standard Control Organization, CDSCO, is India's national regulatory body. Major regulatory bodies include the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, in the US and the European Medicines Agency, EMA, in Europe.
Covaxin, noun.
India's first indigenous COVID-19 vaccine candidate, Covaxin, developed by a Hyderabad-based company, Bharat Biotech, in collaboration with the ICMR, the Indian Council of Medical Research.
Cohort, noun.
Group of people, within a particular category/classification.
Community, noun.
mRNA-based vaccine candidate, BNT162b2, produced by Pfizer and BioNTech.
mRNA vaccine, noun.
The vaccine is a messenger RNA, mRNA, vaccine, which stands for messenger ribonucleic acid. Messenger RNA is essentially the blueprint that living cells use to turn gene sequences into the proteins that form their fundamental structures. Once injected, the mRNA in the vaccine is translated into a viral protein, which our immune systems detect.
Tozanamarin, mRNA vaccine candidate BNT162b2, noun.
It is a messenger RNA-based vaccine candidate produced by Pfizer and BioNTech. The mRNA instructs the cell to produce proteins of the S antigen, a piece of the spike protein unique to SARS-CoV-2, to stimulate an immune response. It is called Comirnaty in the European Union.
Spikevax, candidate vaccine mRNA 1273, noun.
It is an mRNA vaccine candidate which was co-developed by Moderna and investigators from NIAID's Vaccine Research Center.
Reportedly, adverb.
Supposedly, seemingly, apparently, professedly, ostensibly, purportedly.
Hospitalization, noun.
The act of taking, or admitting someone to, or in hospital for treatment.
Carrier, noun.
A person or animal that harbors a specific infectious agent without discernible clinical disease and serves as a potential source of infection. Harbor means carry the germs of a disease.
Caregiver, noun.
Nurse, attendant.
Undergird, verb.
Provide support, bolster, reinforce/strengthen.
Bring forth, phrase.
Put forward, put up, proffer, present.
Unprecedented, adjective.
Not done or experienced before.
So far, phrase.
Until now, up to the present, up to this point.
Irrespective of, adjective.
Notwithstanding, without regard for, regardless of.
Far more, phrase.
A lot more, much more.
Prerequisite, noun.
Precondition, necessary condition, essential, requirement.
Bring down, phrasal verb.
Decrease, reduce, lower, diminish.
Open up, phrasal verb.
Make accessible, make available.
Boast, verb.
Pride oneself on, congratulate oneself, possess, have, own.
Constraint, noun.
Restriction, limitation, restraint.
Ramp up, phrasal verb.
Increase, in amount or number.
Stated, adjective.
Agreed, declared, claimed, professed.
Put together, phrasal verb.
Assemble, compile, collect, gather together, all the information/details together.
Imply, verb.
Suggest, hint, intimate.
Universal, adjective.
Relating to all people, applicable to all, comprehensive, all-inclusive, all-round, across the board.
Universal vaccination, noun.
Vaccination for all.
Staggered, adjective.
Phased, relating to something carried out/performed/pursued in stages, timed at intervals, of something as they don't happen at the same time.
Fashion, noun.
Manner, way, method.
Underline, verb.
Emphasize, underscore, highlight.
Contingent on, adjective.
Dependent on.
Mean, verb.
Indicate, signify, imply, purport, suggest.
Rather than, phrase.
Instead of.
Blindly, adverb.
Unthinkingly, mindlessly, recklessly, rashly.
Emulate, verb.
Copy, imitate, follow, mirror, take as a model, take as an example.
The West, noun.
It refers to the majority of European and North American countries,